Dan Hurley wanted to walk away from basketball forever. Hurley grew up under a coaching legend. His father, Bobby, coached St. Anthony's in New Jersey, where he won 26 state championships, over 1,000 games, and sent over 150 players to go on to play Division I. Two of those players were Dan and his older brother, Bobby. Bobby was a top player in college and played at Duke, and was drafted 7th overall. Dan decided to play college basketball close to home, in the same state where his family created their legacy, committing to Seton Hall. And his last name alone created immense pressure for the younger Hurley brother. Hearing chants, "Hurley sucks," and "You're not Bobby," from his own fans, Dan started drinking too much and grew to hate the game he grew up loving, deciding to hold a press conference at a bar in 1993 where he announced a leave of absence. He was unsure if he would ever play basketball again. However, for a multitude of reasons that included therapy and working on himself, Hurley decided to return, playing for the Pirates again. And after graduation, he immediately started in the family business, becoming an assistant under his dad. He then entered the college coaching game as an assistant at Rutgers. But 4 years later, and a program-wide scandal, Hurley was unsure if he would even have another job. But he received a call from an old friend, Edwin Leahy, the headmaster at St. Benedict's, offering Hurley the head coaching job. This is when Hurley made one of the best decisions of his life, becoming a history teacher and a head coach there. It was those 9 years where he stopped being a college coaching robot and learned his own style of coaching, and helped many players get to the Division I level while learning so many lessons for himself along the way. Hurley then went to coach at Wagner, and he brought his brother along as an assistant coach. And he had one of the best seasons in program history in just his second year there, allowing him to move up the ranks again, this time to URI, where he had to build from the ground up, finishing their first season at 8-21. But in his last 2 seasons, he helped the team make the NCAA tournament. Hurley then had a decision. He had a long extension offer from URI, but he turned that down. He wanted to compete for something bigger at Uconn. But Uconn was not the safest program to go to at the time. They were just getting out of a scandal, they were not in the Big East yet, and overall, the program was a mess. Hurley arrived, and he immediately started cleaning things up. And within a few seasons, Uconn was back at the top of the basketball world. And now Hurley has won a championship and is chasing more.